welcome to my YouTube channel, Cost FX Game. My name is Lungelo Koza. I'm a Forex trader. So today we're going to be talking about what is Forex. So if it's your first time, please support my channel by hitting that subscribe button and notification bell so that you are notified next time I drop some other cool content. So without wasting any time, let's get into these people. So today's topic is gonna be what is Forex. So I'm gonna be breaking this down for everyone. So I'm gonna explain this in normally in English, and then I'm gonna explain this in my language, which is Swati. I'm gonna use both of these, so and I can accommodate people who really don't get it, because sometimes English is boring. So sometimes when you learn something with your own language, you understand it even more better. So that's why I decided to do these videos, to help other fellows who are struggling to understand what really market is. So most of the people fail on the market. It's not like who they fail because they should be failing. Sometimes people fail because they lack proper education. It's something like traders jump into the market without acquiring adequate knowledge and skills to face significant challenges that comes in the market. So that's why I created this channel, to give you some knowledge based on the things that I know. So whatever that I'm gonna be teaching is gonna be based on my knowledge, based on my experiences, on the things that I've experienced and the things that I've seen on the market. So the first thing that you have to do, you don't have to go straight to the market. The market is not like a straight line. It's just like any other profession that's out there. It takes time, it takes patience. So don't think you can start, you can be a doctor by just looking at what doctors do. Then you check okay, when someone has a heart attack, what do you do? Then next following day you become a doctor. It doesn't work like that. We have to learn the basics. Yes, then after learning the basics, you have to, it's like some sort of step. So I'm gonna tell you what you have to do before you even considering yourself to be a trader. First, you have to learn the basics. After learning the basics and you understand them, you have to create some sort of plan or learn a strategy. Choose a system that's gonna work for you. You're gonna need a trading plan. You're gonna have to practice a lot. You'll need a demo account to practice your strategy that you chose, that's working for you. You're gonna have to do some reviews for is it my strategy working? How many losses am I going? What are your percentage wins? What are your percentage loss? All of those things. You have to know how much you need to be on the market. You need demo testing, demo account testing. You need to consider goals and constraint. Constraint, I mean are things that something that limits or control what you do. For an example, I'm a trader but I don't have money, then money is a constraint because I don't have money to trade. So you have to look at all those things. Then you have to choose a broker who okay, this broker has this leverage, blah 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 and all that, because every broker is different from their regulations. Each and every broker has their own rules and all that. So that's why you're getting started in trading Forex. So I'm not gonna be doing any chats. This one is I'm going to be teaching newborn babies, newborn. If you don't know anything about Forex, this is the best channel for you. This is what you need to know. I'm gonna give you everything that I know from what is Forex, what do we trade, and all those things. So, guys, Forex is that. So, let's get into this actually. So, without wasting any time, guys, simply, Forex is a global financial market that allows one to trade currencies. What do I mean by that? So guys, Forex is something like livumela anyone ukuthi akhona ukungena ku-market a-trade ma-currencies. What are currencies? Currencies is rand, dollars, euro, ma-yen, like Luti here at South Africa is the rand. That's currency. We call that currency. And the currency they have my abbreviation ukuthi okay, ma-rand is that ukuthi is ZAR. Ma-dollar siyawazi ukuthini it's USD, which means that's what we are trading. Lel dollar nel rand. Nel rand nel dollar. So second point, if you think one currency will be stronger versus the other and you end up correct, then you can make a profit. So if mina ngicabanga ukuthi alright, le rand litoba strong kundlula lidollar, then I will buy in rand over dollar because I know ukuthi since rand loba strong, it's gonna be gaining value, and I'm also buying because it's gaining value. So that's why okay, I'm buying this because it's gaining value, and that's why I make profit. Because most people ask themselves, could say, how can someone give out free money? Ungayithola njani imali yamahhala Forex? Kude umuntu, it's a scam and all that, blah 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 blah. Yes, Forex, there's people who are scammers, but Forex yona solely is not a scam. It's something really, something bigger than any of us. So that's why I say here, if you think one currency will be strong versus the other and you end up correct, then you can make a profit. Like sometimes there are ways to determine which currency will do this because currencies are controlled by what's happening in the country economically, politically, and all those kind of stuff. We'll get into that on other videos, but now I just want you to understand what is Forex, why you trade Forex, how are you making profit, you see. So I want you to understand that. So for an example, let's say like if you could get on the plane and travel internationally to another country, you usually had to find a currency exchange booth at the airport, to the counter, and notice a screen displaying different exchange rate for different currencies, and then exchange the money you have in your wallet into the currency of the country you are visiting. So let's say I'm from the United States of America. I'm visiting South Africa. Then if ngivakashanga neno eSouth Africa ngase-America, imali yase-America angeke ithenge nganeno eSouth Africa. So what I'm gonna have to do, I'm gonna have to go sort of ku-counter la batshintsha khona imali. Then I say ngiyafika la ngithi mina okay, I'm visiting here at South Africa and I have maybe $500 and I want to exchange it to ma-rands ukuze ngizokhona nami ukuthenga to this country. By doing that, you already participated in Forex. U-trade-ile njalo. Ku-trader, guys, is like it's buying and selling. That's trading, like general way. Ku-trader is buying and selling and selling and buying. That's trading. Trade is to give to get something. You understand? Or to give something to get something. That's trading. So that's how it works at Forex. In Forex, I mean. So if you take it like that, you will never go wrong. Just simple as that, guys. Don't get confused in this. So let's continue. So an exchange rate is the relative price of two currencies from two different countries. So what does it mean by this? So my currency, guys, anema different price ngihlukana kwala ma-country wawo. Let's say for an example, we know ukuthi $1 nganeno South Africa kulingana na 18 rand or 19 rand, depending on like is it a dollar falling or what. So $1 is equals to 18 rand. You understand? So let me read this for you. Then you find South African, yeah, you find South African rand and you think to yourself, wow, my $1 is worth 100 rand. Okay, that's it. It's an example. It's not like it's like that. Just I want you to understand it more with the whole numbers. And I have $10. I'm going to be rich. Then you come here, you realize, well, how $1 here at South Africa is equals to 100 rand. Then I'm going to be having money. So when you do this, you've essentially participated in a forex market to exchange one currency for another. That's what I've said before I came on this page. So let's say this in forex terms now. Assuming you're an American visiting South Africa, you've sold dollars and bought rands. That's what I've said. So if say America, ngivakasha kuphi e-South Africa, which means ngithengisa ini ma-dollar e-South Africa, ngithenga ini ma-rand, because I know ukuthi for a fact ma-dollar ngeke athenge la e-South Africa, which means sekumele ngente njani, ngithengise la ma-dollar ami, ngithenge la ma-rand le ngizokhona ukusebenzisa la e-South Africa. By doing that, already sengiparticipate-ile ku-forex, ngitrade-ile, but ngitrade njani? Manually. So ku-forex market, that is what is happening, but it's happening digitally. You understand? So I can say it's different. It's two different type of trading, because if I'm traveling, I'm trading because I want to have access to certain, like buying and you see, to match the currency of the country that I'm in. So in forex, we are doing it for profit. We're not doing it because like I want to be able to buy because I'm in South Africa. We are doing this because I want to gain profit. If another country, maybe if the US dollar is losing value and South Africa is gaining value, I'm gonna take that advantage. It's okay, since my dollar I lose the value, ngiyawathengisa ama-dollar, ngithenge ini ma-rand, then I'm gonna gain from that, because la ma-dollar ayaluza, ma-rand endani ayagain, which means there's gonna be profit there. That's why I said an exchange rate is relative different price of two currencies from two different countries. Look at see, a country and a country, a certain $1 is equivalent to a certain amount. So that is what I was explaining. So moving forward, we continue. So we continue. Then if ngabe buzovizithile here at South Africa, then before you fly back home, you stop by the currency exchange booth to exchange the rands that you miraculously have remaining, because so ngibuyela back home at America, or sengibuyela back home at America, then there's certain amount lengiyishiyile yalamarand angakhoni ukuspenda yonke le mali benginayo. Then now South Africa is expensive, and you notice la pagla marked on the screens. Like you can find the screens guys, no matter airport, anywhere you can check the screens, even on news. After things about the pedal, you can see that's high. Equal is decreasing, rand over dollar over euro, it's decreasing, it's increasing by these values, and then you notice with exchange rate are changing. So if there's changes in the exchange rate, that allows you to make money in the forex exchange market. Okay, here is this I was explaining. Okay, let me start again. But before you fly back home, you stop by currency exchange book to exchange the rands that you may curiously have remaining. Then you notice South Africa is expensive and notice the exchange rate is changed just because of some certain events that happened. Then now the South African rand say gain value, say gain value, and lama changes laba khona lawo lama changes la kwenda ukuthi wena ukhona kwenda imali. Okay, since this thing is like mina I'm putting money maybe on an investment account, maybe ngibeka 100 rand a bank, ngibeka 100 rand a bank, then after some 4 years, then I heard ukuthi rand has gained value, then nyalo accessing 100 rand maybe say is 500, it has gained value. That sort of, I cannot say it's trading, but I can say it's an sort of investment that I allow money to grow because of certain changes. That's why if the exchange rate, if these changes happen in the exchange rate that allows you to make money, then that's the thing that will allow me to make money. So look, change I would say nyalo rand sell expensive, dollar say less expensive, ngiyoloku ngivumela ukuthi ngende imali market. So don't be a fool and ask yourself like, how you can't make money on forex, how can you make money, where does the money come from? It's money all over the world, the money is there, you just gotta have to know how to fish correctly. Money is there, it's already there, and it's not a scam. If you think it's a scam, then you're in the wrong channel. You should be not a trader, but you'll figure it out when time goes on. So let's continue. Then the forex exchange market, which is usually known as forex or fx. So forex is actually known as forex or fx, is the largest financial market in the world. Obviously guys, forex market is the largest financial market in the world. So it's a market guys, there's selling and buying of many different, I could say almost everything, rice, coffee, Nike, all the brands that you know, most of them they are there. So you're just gonna have to take advantage, like find what you trade. You see, understand, like the thing I understand, you have to learn the basics, know what to trade. So this video it's about the basics, like what before siyakuthi what to trade on. I think the next video is gonna be what do we trade on forex, you understand, but I already told you who like we only trade currencies. It's not only currencies, it's a lot of things, but then we're gonna get that on the next video because I want to keep the video in the maximum of 30 minutes to 40 minutes. I don't want it to be long, so it be boring. So that is it. Let's continue. Then we continue on what is forex. So the fx market is known as forex. You can say fx, forex market. There's many ways for it, depends on what you want to call it. Is a global decentralized. Decentralized, it means like it's distributed to the public, like since forex it's India all over the world, it was not like that before, you see. So okay, we'll get into that. Let me just go by my script. Then is this decentralized means it's distributed to the public, which means since it's distributed to the public, it was not open to everyone. There were certain people who were trading forex. It was not for everyone, so now it is decentralized, which means it's distributed to the public. That's why you find people, they don't understand, like, how do you make money on forex, how can you make money on forex? It's because it was there, but it was not it was not decentralized, it was not distributed to the public. So now it's decentralized, it's distributed, which means it's given out to people to make certain profit that they want to make, or do whatever they want to do with it, you see. So it's decentralized market where the world currencies change hands, you see. La ma-currencies amhlaba wonke la change khona in numbers, ukuthi dollar is 18 rand when compared to rand. You see, exchange rates change by the second, so the market is constantly changing, which means the dollar doesn't always stay. $1 doesn't always stay go to 18 rand on South African rand. I'll use that example. So it's changing by second, which means ngahlala manje, I can stay here and I can see dollar versus rand, and I can see, okay, maybe today it's dollar versus two rand, maybe $1 is equals to 18 rand, then tomorrow I can wake up and dollar is $1, next day is 19 rand when compared to dollar. So it's changing every second. It's either, it depends on which one is dropping and which one it's increasing in value. So that's what they mean when they say exchange rates change by second. So the market is constantly changing, which means it's in flux. That's why I want you to understand these terms. That's why I explained it. So currency traders, also known as currency speculators buy currencies hoping that they will be able to sell them at a higher price in the future. Okay, let's say nyalo a dollar it's weak, and I know the dollar it's normal rate, maybe it's 19 rand when compared to other currencies, and now maybe has dropped to 14 rand compared to other currencies. Then mina, for some reason, I know it's like it's gonna gain value in some time, so I'll speculate that currency, then I buy it, then I will sell it at a higher value price in the future. Like, let's sell expensive corn, that's where I'm gonna sell it, that's where I'll be making profit, you understand? So continue, the forex exchange market looks ginormous with its 6.6 trillion a day trade volume. Guys, this is too much, this is too much. That's why they say it's a global thing. So the market cap for the forex, the money that you could make, you can make whatever amount you want from 6.6 trillion a day, not yearly, not monthly, not weekly, a day. There's 6.6, at least 6.6 trillion floating on market to be made, certain amount to be made from this amount. So there's enough for everyone, guys, there's enough for everyone. So you see, the forex market is huge, but not as huge as others would like you to believe. Mina, I believe market, guys, is very huge, and there's a lot that's happening there. So the forex market is open 24 hours a day and 5 days a week, only closing during the weekend. So the market evolve from Monday to Friday, I think, from till 11:30 is 80 times South African time. So on Saturday and Sunday, market is closed until Monday, until Sunday at night. I think at 12 o'clock, 5 past 12, SAT time, South African time. So unlike the stock or bonds market, the forex market does not close at the end of each business day. Instead, trading just shift to different financial centers around the world. So to explain this, I'll explain this. Okay, the day starts when traders wake up in Auckland, Wellington, then move to Sydney, Singapore, Hong Kong, Tokyo, Frankfurt, London, and finally New York before trading starts all over again in New Zealand. So what do they mean by this? Good trader akufani with other things, because I already told you we don't only trade my currencies. There's a lot of things that's traded go market. Kune stock, there's bonds, there's too many things, commodities, metals, and all that. So in market, I find with these other things, my stock was like you only trade namuhla kuphela, then at some certain time you value, then you're gonna have to wait for kusasa to trade again. A market like it's always open 24/7. Just when they say it's like good trade akala at Auckland, Wellington, then moves to Sydney and all that, those are different times. When is the market volatile, depending on ukuthi ngiyiphi currency lo trade out. Ngisho ukuthini lo, if mina ngitrade li-rand neli-dollar, ngizofocus-a kuphi? Ukuthi i-market yase-South Africa ivula sikhathini, i-market yase-United States ivula sikhathini. That's where I'm gonna be looking for trades, because that's where i-market imuva kakhulu. Mangithi it's volatile, so that's why i-market imuva kakhulu, which means there's more opportunities ukuthi nga-trade at that certain time. Then after lapho iyamuva to another country, maybe Hong Kong. Okay, Hong Kong maybe market ivula ngo 3 to 5, then from 3 to 5 on trade at Hong Kong time, then iyamuva ngo-London, maybe London ivula from 7 to 8, from 7 to 8 trade at London. So that's why they say kunama trading section. Trading section, it means where that certain currency that you're trading is more volatile, move khona kakhulu. So that's why you'll find people like, I mean, I'm trading New York section, I'm trading London, I'm trading Sydney. So it depends on really like what style you wanna trade. You can trade the whole day, you can trade the whole 24 hours, just move kwale market kakhulu noma kwale currency leyo. It depends on the different time zone of each different country. I don't know if you understand it. So guys, if you don't understand anything, you can comment on down on the comments, then I'll explain it to you more clear, and I'll put my contact details in terms maybe you want to ask some question and some other stuff. So that was the end of it actually. So this is a summary to explain what forex. So now guys, you should understand what is forex and what's happening on forex, or maybe you should have an understanding of really what is happening. So don't think you're too smart to learn or too smart to do anything on forex. Forex is just like any other profession. You gotta go through, you gotta learn, you gotta dedicate your time. So it's very helpful to watch these videos, guys, because if you really wanna have that business, forex is some sort of a business, just it's more digital, because you can tell guys now, we are going to a century of digital world. Everything is going to be digital, or let me say most of the things is going to be digital. So it will be the best thing for you to start learning to trade, to do all those things, because a lot of things they're gonna be automated. Like I'm telling you, this thing is coming. So the summary says the forex exchange of FX market is a global marketplace for exchanging national currencies. Because of the worldwide reach of trade, commerce, and finance, forex market tend to be the world's largest and most liquid asset market. Currencies trade against each other as exchange rate pairs. That's it, guys. This is just a summary of what I was explaining all along, because if like you'd ask what is forex, and I was gonna tell you this without explaining everything that I've explained on the top. So the forex market is actually this, just me now I was giving you explanation. So now, since you understand what is forex and what's happening on forex, not really what's happening on forex, I haven't touched that too much, but that was the basics of what is forex. There's a lot to learn, so I think my video is gonna end here. The next video I think is gonna be about what do you trade on forex, what do we exactly trade, what to trade, or what do we trade. So I'm gonna be going step by step. That, like I say, is for new babies, this one. So we're gonna come to analyzing what to trade, how to analyze, how to trade. Like, guys, this, it's a journey. It's not something you're gonna learn in one day, because you're gonna have to learn about psychology, how to be calm. It's like running a business. You need to take strict decision and all those things. So if you think forex is just for making quick profit, because yeah, you can make quick profit, because remember, guys, there is work and luck. Work versus luck. Luck is like sort of a straight line, then work, it's a bumpy graph. So you're gonna have to differentiate if whether you're lucky on forex or you are putting in work. So guys, without wasting any time, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. So if you wanna get in touch, you can contact me on this number or send me an email on ghostfxptyltt@yahoo.com. Thank you for watching. Peace.